Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to PhillyTwoHats Gaming. I am PhillyTwoHats, and I am joined by Bryony.
Bonjour, Internet. Hey. Bonjour, Philly.
Oh, bonjour, Bryony. How are you doing this fine day?
You know what? I'm all right, actually. Finally fixed the taps in the bathroom, and I'm really pleased about that. It's been bothering me a lot. But the back of my throat does feel a bit weird, so I think that's hay fever. So, you know.
Babes.
But we've got a whole afternoon of daddies to look forward to, so I'm pretty hype, actually.
All right. Good times. We're going to be dream daddying hardcore.
How are you?
I'm all right, babes. Yeah. I also helped fix the taps, so I mean, we're together, so you know.
Yeah.
Taps be fixed.
Couldn't have done it without you.
You could have done it easily without me, to be honest with you. I just stood there and watched you.
No, I needed the moral support, and I did need you to help me remember which way is left and which way is right.
Oh, that is...
Definitely. But I'm not sure you'd have fit behind that sink terribly well, so...
No, I probably wouldn't have done.
We're a dream team.
Yeah, we're killing it, babes.
Mm-hmm.
But, so yeah, we're going to be playing some Dream Daddy today. That may mean that we're going to have to do, like, voices and stuff. I don't really know. We're going to have a look at it.
I'm no Hank Azaria.
No, that is true. Neither am I, babes. But we're gonna get into it. But I think we're going to have to create our own dad at first.
I've never wanted anything more in life than to be a dream daddy, so the fact that we get to become our own dream daddy is... I don't know, it's weird.
It is pretty
I like
weird.
it. I'm excited about this.
But it is I think it's part created by the Game Grumps and written by some other people as well, so it should be quite fun at least.
I'm thinking this song must have been part created by
this song
Danny,
has to be Dan Abadan, isn't it, really?
That's it, Abadan. It's too fucking catchy.
It is. You're not wrong. All right. Dad tip 7. Missed it. It went too quick.
Oh, shit.
Can't give out any dad tips if they're going to go quick. Okay. We're sleeping. Oh, do you want to be Amanda?
Dad? Dad, wake up!
Okay. Do we want to wake up, pretend to be dead? Or give it 5 more minutes?
I mean, let's wake up.
Let's just wake up, and I don't want to mess around. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. That's what I'm going to be calling you from now on, babe.
Yeah, I'm going to be filing for emancipation if you if you need to be calling me that. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Well,
she's not trying to get laid, is she?
She's my daughter.
We haven't established that.
Shave with the grain. That's the dad tip. We're getting dad tips all over the place.
Oh, we're building a dad.
We're building a full dad right here. So we can have, dad bod.
Ooh.
Incredibly skinny dad. Almost hairless dad. You've always got a big hairy, big non-hair, or big hairy-ish.
I don't want abs.
Well,
I've got no use for abs.
No, fair enough. Do you want a big hairy dad then? Or a big, slightly hairy dad?
Let's go with the slightly hairy dad.
Slightly hairy dad.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a realistic amount of hair to be able to deal with. You'd be lint rolling the sheets every fucking evening with that other guy. It'd be a nightmare.
That's very true.
Wake up hairier than he is.
Different heads. This is just head shapes right now. We'll give ourselves a bit of a jawline. Contours, baby, contours.
I do like a jaw. Oh, that's a nice meaty jaw, that.
Like a meaty jaw?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want bum chin?
I don't mind the bum chin. The cheekbones aren't. The cheekbones are a bit
much, aren't they?
I'd like them higher. Or not at all.
Alright, well, shall we go with this one then? The meaty jaw.
Yeah.
Shadow?
Yeah, meaty jaw for a meaty
we're
daddy.
doing a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, well, now. We'll come back to it. Let's see what else we've got going on.
Right.
We've got a Kato Kaelin.
What colour hair do you want first? I always find if you get the colour first and then you can see what the style looks like. Well, we can go... I'm going green with this shit.
Should we make you?
You want to make me?
I think we should make you. Yeah, I do. I think we should. If we could get a green goatee, I think we should.
Green goatee?
Yeah, I think we should get a green goatee, which some of you may not know.
I have a green goatee.
His whole situation at the moment.
It is a situation. There is a facial hair thing. We'll have a look. Alright. Facial hair. We can have a green... Can have a green sort of...
Oh, that's really good.
Okay.
That's really good. I wonder if you can combine that with the 5 o'clock shadow.
Yes, you can, because that's the.
Oh, we're gonna make my favourite daddy of all.
Oh, babes. All right. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already attracted to him.
Okay. Oh my god, we can have like.
Oh my god.
Anime eyes.
That's a face I'm familiar with. Also that.
Babes. Oh my life, there's so many options. We can have a cat daddy. I don't even know.
You've got quite Asian eyes, but not like cartoon Asian eyes, like actual Asian eyes.
Well,
But I did like those anime eyes right at the beginning. They were lovely. Yeah, look at them. Oh.
You can have big daddy anime eyes if you want, babes.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm running the show a little bit. I mean, you can have.
No.
You can have input.
Literally,
So
the colour makes no difference because the eyes are so big, I think. So
go with that deep chocolate brown that you serve me every day, babes.
well, there you go. Good times. All right, nose.
Now you've got quite a straight nose.
We can spend the entire stream just creating daddies. I mean,
You know what? It's your stream, and by extension, my stream. And if people don't like it, they can. No, I'm not going to get aggressive. Don't leave. Do stay.
Not straight away, babes.
We won't do this the whole time.
I know, like
Go to nose number 2.
Straight. That's a bit straight. That's quite straight.
That's quite straight. It doesn't correctly represent the curve between your brow and the bridge of your nose, but I think that might be. Well, actually, that's pretty good.
That one?
Yeah, you do have a little pointy nose.
All right, you'll go with that then.
Yeah.
And here we go. Mouth. Oh, big old. We can't have. This is a bit much, isn't it?
Look at him. Can't even say you wouldn't date him.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, my life, he's just chewing shit all the time. Okay. He's giving us some tongue. Alright, yeah, you can actually give him like full on lipstick or just have him skin coloured. I don't know. What are you thinking, babes?
I don't know. You went through so quick. I didn't really see which one was which, as it were. Just go through again. No, not that. No, I don't want a grumpy daddy. They're a little thick. Not for my tastes, but for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind a man with a prominent upper tooth, but
it's a bit Kate Mossy, isn't it?
It's a little bit Kate Mossy. I don't want to give him the London look. Too thick.
Yeah.
Just grey. Oh, if they were upturned.
They are also very thickums.
Try the next one along.
That one?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right. Going with that.
And then just,
Here we go. Let's get these brows sorted out because a bit more like, isn't it?
Now you've got a lovely brow.
Yeah, it's about that colour or a bit darker? It's about that.
A little bit lighter.
And that?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
Big bushy brow daddy.
No, none of them.
No, they're all a bit.
Oh, I did like those
looks like
John
a villain.
Crawford ones.
Straight away, as soon as you give someone a certain eyebrows look, it goes from that to villain. Santa. My life, look at them.
Ooh.
Fiery beasts.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Yeah, I think it's probably between that and that. It depends how bushy you want the brows.
Yeah, I think it's that.
You want that one?
Yeah.
Alright. Done the facial hair. They even have my glasses. And they've got horn rims. I mean, I only wear glasses partially. So we'll probably just not have glasses.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright.
You're a dream daddy, and dream daddies have 20/20 vision.
Piercings. Do they have... Oh my god, they've got face piercings. That's in his temple.
Piercings. What does that mean?
That's all lip piercings. An earring. I mean, that's a bit closer to mine.
Yeah.
And I can have them in black.
Well, that's a bit limited, isn't it? Yeah.
It is, but yeah, you're in it.
Yeah.
Clothing. My
Well,
life,
now I
this is a
think-
dad extravaganza.
Like a burger daddy.
That's
a
Dan
super
Avidan.
daddy.
No, that's Dan Avidan. That's what he
that's
dresses.
his thing, is it? Oh, yeah, the Jewish
Game
star.
Grumps. Yeah. So he dresses in, I can't remember what they're called, actually, the band. But
Is it Sex... No, Star Bomb?
Star Bomb's the one he's in with Aaron, the other one with
I don't know.
Danger
It's not
Brian,
my...
isn't it? Yeah, I know.
Not my thing.
Well, I mean, also, I mean, we can get down to, like, the old Hawaiian
Ooh.
choices.
Now, you do look lovely in brown. Oh, now, see, that's a bit of me.
You love that 80s shirt.
I don't mind
babes.
it. I don't mind it.
That's got cats on it.
Oh, I think we're leaning it a bit too hard, though.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't mind that, I'll be honest with you. Slight business daddy, but, you know, with a party facial hair that lets you know...
Party facial hair.
Business hours are business hours, and non-business hours are none of your business.
There is a party somewhere in the back.
Yeah, do you know, I have a T-shirt very similar to that.
You do actually.
Too.
So you
It
want
would probably be as snug on you as that T-shirt is on him if you put it on.
I will not be trying that because I'll probably tear it. So do you just want to go there, or just want to?
I reckon let the facial hair do the talking and just go with the nice. But you're not going to work, so go with the blue shirt.
Blue shirt.
Yeah,
All right.
blue shirt.
Blue shirt.
Yeah.
All right. Looking good, Daddy. We can name this, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh, I hate naming things. I sit for ages
if I'd
thinking
known
about
we were
names
gonna
for
have to,
things.
I know. If I'd known we were going to have to name it, I'd have spent all week doing it like I did for Manhunter.
thinking of names.
I was on the train like, Noel Sharkley, it's genius. Get me a paper. Oh no.
I know.
Oh no. This is terrible.
I know. It could just be something completely random, or
I
know, I'm with you, babes.
What does hang on daddy mean?
Hang on, Daddy means go back. It would be like back, so you can be that dad, or you
I
can
don't
hang
know.
on
Is your
Daddy
phone
and change
nearby? Is there
stuff.
some sort of online daddy name generator that we
Online
can
Daddy
find?
name generator.
know.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be fun on stream. Online Daddy. Hold on. Daddy name generator. Well, there's daddy nicknames for daddies. I don't even. I'm gonna fall down a rabbit hole here of.
Oh, what would be a great drag king name?
Was that what you think? Like maybe a drag king name?
Yeah, something like that. Something fun.
Yeah, because these are just like bad daddy and just weird shit. Not a name.
No.
I mean, there is just character name generator.
Yeah. Character name generator.
Okay. Male. Mr. Human Shovel. Oh
Mr.
God.
Human Shovel.
Mr.
That's what she's named it, Human Shovel. We've done it.
Is that what you want?
We've made it. Yeah, Human
Human
Shovel.
Shovel.
Human Shovel.
Okay. First name. Human. Last name. Oh dear.
Hang on. Could spell it better than that. I think with 2 M's and an I for human. Human Shovel.
Human. Alright, human. Shovel like
Yeah.
that?
Perfect.
Alright, human shovel.
Human Shovel.
I don't know what's going on with that. Good times. Don't
Said
smoke.
Don't smoke. Crushing it.
That's a dad tip.
There was something
You're
about
gonna get
bacon and eggs
so-
there as well, which if it's about eating bacon and eggs, that's 2 tips down.
As a daddy, you eat bacon and eggs.
How is he supposed to keep a daddy generated?
Well, that dad gut does not be generated on water alone.
Did you fall asleep packing?
I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Every box is sealed except for one.
Mysterious.
Wait, straggler.
What's in it?
Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Oh, whoa, I haven't seen these in years.
I pull out one of the old dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. Alright, we're just going to look at little baby photos now.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
It's up there.
It's alright. It's going to shit that diaper though.
And they all do in the end. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I.
Oh, are we a gay daddy or a straight daddy?
Well, I think we're a gay daddy that has separated no matter what. So it's either we adopted her.
But were we a gay daddy?
Yeah, it's either we adopted her or we had her with the woman and then we split up and now we're a gay daddy.
Let's give her a mother.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The only way your mother and I. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. I mean, that's a pretty cool, baby.
It turns out by selecting that, we're going to be dating women. I'm going to be really upset. We are going to have to restart this game, and I'm not even... You can laugh a lot, but I'm not joking at all. I have no interest in dating women.
That is fair enough, babes. But whenever we try to take them off, you start crying again. There is a chance that might be a thing. I don't know. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on.
Nice.
Halloween, when you were maybe 4. I don't know why I did that. Halloween.
Oh my god, that dragon costume.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
Do you know, I like this girl. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume?
You saw yourself in the mirror and realised you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realisation of your greatest fear, I think.
Right, yeah. Definitely repress that memory.
And this was you in your horse phase.
That's judgmental.
Wow.
Oh. Dad.
Yeah, she even went, oh. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh, that's derivative.
Well.
I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo. Oh no, that's you.
I can do it, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms.
Ooh.
Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your scar band. Well, that's weird. My dad wasn't
a bit of a scar band, really. Ouch, kid. The Scarmunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Oh my god. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section.
Oh, I'm thinking about that rad horn section as well.
Hey, it's
Superior
Emma P.
dad arms. Emma P. Oh. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Of course not.
Doy.
Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort.
Alright, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets.
Psychotic.
Fired a flaming tennis ball at a police station.
Also psychotic.
Pooped her pants during a sleepover.
Well, given that the other two are elements of McDonald's Golden Triangle, I'm going to say pooped her pants during a sleepover.
McDonald's Golden Triangle?
Yeah, that's those 3 things you have to watch out for in case your kid's going to become a serial killer. Like,
okay.
Mean to animals.
I mean, I was...
Oh, actually, it's mean to animals, wets the bed, and arson.
Yeah.
So it's all
3. I was going to say, this isn't...
I mean, we've all shit ourselves at a sleepover, haven't we?
Yeah, and I've thrown quite a lot of things at a police station, and I'm not a psychopath.
Oh,
so.
that's not...
I mean, it was an abandoned police station, but I threw something at it.
I mean, maybe she was trying to steal people's pets to give them back. Oh, maybe she was in Peter. Let's go with Poops.
Poops, sorry,
Yeah.
just pooped her pants.
Oh no, Dad, that was me. I did that. So say, who hasn't?
Oh.
And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P.
Oh, Jesus.
She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I've got to show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. All right, look. I'm not
First
here for
photography
you.
award you ever won. Picture of a ladybug.
Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's.
Oh, McFridays. Sounds great.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blutz.
Fuck Fridays. They're terrible.
Come on, shitting themselves.
If you mean food poisoning, with a Z. Okay.
Dad.
Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though.
For not gagging.
Yeah, Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word, we just stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. This was the day you were born. This is the day we adopted you.
Oh. I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it? I think it's a bit early, the day you were born, to be putting a dummy in her mouth. So let's say adopted.
Okay. Day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in a parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all going to be okay."
It's not very funny.
It's not very funny. It's very nice. This is supposed to be a heartwarming moment, I believe.
Yeah, but he said it was a funny story, and I'm worried that our dream daddy needs to have a sense of humour. It's a funny story. It ends with someone shitting themselves. We've already established this.
This is true. This is true.
She was right, you know.
I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Oh, this is not a turn on.
She pats me on the back.
Oh, that is a little bit. Come on, Pops. We got to finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever.
You're right. Now, it has to be said, I am at a point of not knowing if we're going to be dating women or men.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can date women in this.
Oh.
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Alright, we're actually just moving now. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I brought this place almost 20 years ago.
Oh, goodness. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch?
Oh, I've done that a lot.
Yeah.
You always had very strong arms.
Oh, I get them from my dad. Oh, no, I'm adopted. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? Classic.
Definitely did that. You were a very imaginative child.
If the writer does say so herself. I remember when I broke that back window.
We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. That's exactly what I did, though. I broke every window in our fucking house. And there'll be plenty... Oh, no.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place.
Yes, there will. Memories to make and stuff to break.
You ready?
We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get into the car, into position to follow it. Well, I'm getting confused. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. I'm getting very confused.
So
what?
So sell me on our cool new pad.
I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic town Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep.
I mean,
you should always
hopefully
have
multiple places to sleep if you're still living with your daughter.
Multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak.
You sleep more than anyone I know.
I admit my faults, Pop. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
Good spin.
I think it's great. We're poor. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can... Hang on. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Oh my God, they are poor.
Ha ha, poor.
Ding ding, bell of plagiarism.
That is a bell of plagiarism. Yeah. Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
Never going to happen. Oh, I didn't actually read that. That was my response to that. I refuse to learn to parallel park. It's uncivilized.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbours yet?
Not yet, but their neighbourhood seems pretty quiet.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn?
You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust.
Yeah, you're a real...
Don't you dare.
Senior?
Dad, I know where this is going. I don't.
Citizen.
I'm just going to ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda?
Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping.
Why are we doing this? This is real life.
This is real life stuff. We've got to move in, babes.
Oh, okay, Pops, call your... Oh, yeah, let's slow down. This crazy train is getting out of control. We haven't even pulled away from the curb yet. Pops, call your jets. You have to promise me we're just going to take a break and explore the neighbourhood.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out.
Hunt down some daddies.
We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and for sale sign is still in the yard.
Hi-ya!
And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweepy.
I got a problem with authority.
I'm so proud.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you ever see all the dogs in the park nearby?
Oh, I do love dogs in a park nearby.
Yeah.
I'd also really like a cup of coffee.
Are you going to coffee then?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a coffee daddy. I got to get my hands on a nice hot cup of old bean juice.
Here we go.
Or I'm going to be useless all day.
This is the direction I'm wanting to head in. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, you always have time for a beer with your buds. It's a good dad tip. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
That's a bad name for a coffee shop. It's not even a pun.
Yeah.
Man, this is in such a convenient walking distance from our place. Because we're poor.
I guess.
What's wrong?
Why would you go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? I mean, that's very me.
It's a fair point.
At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone.
Oh, you don't have to feel weird about that at all. Just lean in. Lean in, human.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it?
If your mug's dirty, you should go get a facial, mate.
Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug?
Dad, I'm less comfortable calling him Dad than I am Daddy. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people?
Yes, Amanda.
Oh, he's poor and lonely.
We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around the well-worn in couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to the little stage. I'm going to have to do this voice now as well, aren't I? Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going?
What's with the name?
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Agreed.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, but I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, I can't stop.
He's unfiltered.
He is. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed.
Oh.
I'll have a Godspeed You Black Coffee, Ice Tegan and Sarah, or a Chai Antwood.
Chai Antwood.
Chai Antwood, 100%. Spicy.
Oh, he liked your choice.
He did like my choice.
I think we're pulling.
I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwood is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing.
Disagree.
I'm doing that thing again. But coming right up. And for you?
I'll have a macchiato di Marco, please.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small?
I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take our seat on one of the couches.
And who knows what size drink I'm going to get?
What's his deal?
Let the man make his puns. They're not puns. Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway.
Hey. Scar was cool once.
Still cool.
This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe more comfier than our couch. But it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it.
Dads are obsessed with lumbar support,
it's comfier
aren't they?
than our couch.
Maybe it's
Amanda
a
nudges me.
Oh, this place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. A natural match. You should totally become friends with him.
I don't know.
Come on, what we'd say about meeting new people.
I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people.
See, we're making progress.
Matt sets our drinks down at the table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one.
Hi, we're new in the neighbourhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad. Humming.
It's Human.
Human.
My name's Human.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Humming.
We might be.
Humming Shovel. Right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me give you guys opinion on something. Get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think it's going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavour profile of, and really appreciate the flavour sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game.
Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us to do a free creative labour. I think that would be commensurate with... I've
taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that... Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
This is amazing.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas.
That's what I've always said.
Any ideas? I'm stumped.
Why is he Australian?
I don't know. It's slowly going Australian. I've got to try and do it differently. He's having
an identity crisis. You do you.
Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad bun. Oh my god. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad bad puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedys. Grateful banana bread.
Right said banana bread. Oh, do you know what? It's got to be right said banana bread.
Right said banana bread.
Yeah, I was listening to Up only 3 days ago.
like right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Oh, baby.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it sounded cool, but once I said it, I just realised that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
I love Matt.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it.
Oh my god.
Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet for just a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care.
Bye, baby.
My baby. My boo-boo baby.
Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I don't know if I can jog home and try to avoid some of the dick that's being slung at you right now. Christ, where have you moved?
Octopus.
West Hollywood?
We're in San Fran, baby. I should get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air. I need a nap.
Which is basically,
I need a wank.
Yeah. I need a 20-minute nap when no one disturbs me at all.
What should we do? Should we get back to some unpacking?
Ah, fine.
We're just going to have to unpack at some point.
I mean...
Or we can go for a walk.
No. Let's just do... I mean, we're going to have to talk to this bloody girl anyway, so let's just do something while we're doing it. Let's do something useful and start unpacking.
All right, we'll start unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults?
Is it right behind the constant fear you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you?
Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff.
You're fine, Pops. Let's go home.
Sweet. Eat a lot of broccoli. Tip 21.
doing good.
His tips are superb. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes.
Good job, Daddy.
First visitor already.
Is
I
it
walk
gonna
over to the
be?
door and open it. Hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Now, these are all going to be men. You're going to have to take a voice at some point. So,
Okay.
do you want to do his voice?
Yeah.
All right. He's got some cookies. Hello.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbour.
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm human. That's what my name is.
I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Everyone's got a bloody daughter, haven't they?
Yeah.
Joseph leans in and whispers, ooh.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Oh, put a door on blast. Watch out for him.
Oh, as a snitch.
Yeah.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her a plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Bitch. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone.
That's my little Disney princess.
That's my dinosaur princess. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. I hate my children. Yeah, children in general are just tough. I could really do with a neck rub.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbour I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
Ask him if he knows Matt.
Probably does, babes. Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around? Ooh.
No, not anymore. She died.
Sick burn. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh no, it's all right.
She was
Wow. She used to beat me around. Wow, this is uncomfortable. Babes. You shouldn't confess things like that. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? Oh, he's going to reintroduce himself, isn't he?
Look at Joseph. I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door opening. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
No, sorry, Joseph. This is white male privilege in action. You don't just get to close a door and restart. The past happened and you've got to face up to it, all right? He was like, ha ha, you've got too many kids. And you were like, ha ha, your wife died. Hey, I'm your new neighbour, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbours and all of my children in our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal.
Do you know what? That's changed it for me. I ship them now.
You're shipping them,
I'm shipping them.
That was quick, babes.
Well, neighbour, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbour.
Bit prescriptive.
Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, movies about gladiators. I'm the youth minister. Oh, the youth minister at church down the street.
I don't like them.
No, baby, you don't feel good about that youth minister. But look at how he's tied his sweater around his neck. No monster could do that.
No, it's the most white thing I've ever seen in any game ever created.
Although his hair doesn't match his eyebrows, and that is always unnerving.
Well,
I mean,
that happens a lot in life.
I've just realised that my hair doesn't currently match my eyebrows. But
it doesn't. It's
but
closer
but I'm not a youth
brown.
minister. One or the other thing is fine, but together, unacceptable. I'm the youth minister
He's
at
a
the
youth
church
minister.
down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
He's winking at us in that picture up there. Look.
Doesn't look like a youth minister.
He's not acting like a youth minister. And with that, Joseph's gone.
Poof, he vanishes.
Is she, babes?
He seemed nice. How would you know?
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookies in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. I'm so fat. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway.
Yeah, fat.
I hope she's doing finger guns. Got to give her some props for the finger guns. I guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
Get some fresh air. Joseph probably wants his plate back.
Oh, it's a bit soon to be
Going round to his house, isn't it?
Yeah, let's get some fresh air.
Hi, you just walked out of my house, Minister. I've just come over with the empty plate.
Like, he closed the door and you immediately cookie monstered them down and licked the plate clean. And we're like, hey, how about neck rub?
You stand at the door and you're like, oh, the plate's not clean. You just look at him and just lick the plate.
I like movies about gladiators. Yeah, let's get some fresh air.
Let's get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past.
Okay, will you help me steal a dog?
She was
God,
fucking.
she was
going to be
stealer.
all of those things in that at the beginning. She did all of them.
She totally blamed it on Emma.
For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible.
Oh, I'm sure if you tried. You're breaking my heart, Pops.
Go ask your mother, is Dad tip 56. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighbourhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice.
Too nice. I don't trust it.
Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative.
You're on to you, baby.
Oh, so you can say baby too, babes. We walk for a while and eventually end up at the small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof.
I can be the dog if you like.
You want to be the dog?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to woof and I'm going to do whatever happens. No, other than that. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail.
Corgi.
Hello? Did you throw that thing at my head? I like your necktie.
Open with a compliment. People feel good about themselves.
I like your necktie?
Yeah.
Alright.
Rough.
He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg. You nailed it, babes. And nudges my leg with his nose. Oh, God, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Or pet the dog.
I mean, it's a bit early for wisdom. Let's pet him.
You just want to pet him? But where do I pet the dog? Give him those head rubs. We need some chin scratches. Dare we try the butt pats?
It's a corgi. You always go immediately for the butt pats. They've evolved for that.
All right. I give him the customary pats. The dog loves this. Good call.
Thank you.
You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Right, so I have to be like gruff, I guess, for this daddy. He seems pretty gruff. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face.
He's the gruffest daddy. I didn't know you had it in you.
Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. Oh, that's
See,
seductive.
now that's too submissive. The first one is too aggressive.
It's a new technique.
It's a new technique, yeah.
It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way.
Brian.
I'm human, and this is my daughter Amanda.
I've just realised the fact that she's called Amanda and you're called human. It sounds like aliens trying to name like, oh, I'm human and this is Amanda. It's so dumb.
I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy, which is exactly where I would be.
Hi. Oh. Your dog's cool.
Old Maxwell loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll where a young girl sits with a rifle aimed at someone's head on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
I guess you've had a lozenge since the last time he was talking.
Oh, sorry, was that... Oh, God, yeah.
Don't worry about it, babes. Don't worry about it.
Got to try and remember the voices. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster.
Bit precocious. Whoa.
My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh, no, it's happening.
Oh, we're Pokemon in.
Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Oh, here we go. Jesus. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there.
Okay.
Humans. All right, we got HP.
I don't know how to play Pokemon.
I have no idea. So we brag. Let's brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow! Congratulations. Okay, Brian lost points.
Yeah, we're doing good.
All right. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest.
Oh, God,
oh dear, we're losing all the points right now.
I don't. DHTR.
We'll try it. I don't know what it means. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Loyal.
Humans.
That's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we are loyal. Give them that. Item. We might have an item. Grade card. Band-aid. Child's art. Spelling bee photo.
Grade card, I guess.
Yeah, do grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket.
Dad.
Awesome grades.
Obs.
Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it's a kind of weird... Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP.
Shame us.
Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab.
That sounds nerdy.
She's the president too, of course.
Dang, my high school doesn't even have a chess club or a computer lab.
You lose 10 HP.
Lose
I don't know what's going on. We're bragging again. We're bragging. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP.
Oh.
Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize and canoe. Daisy.
Oh, we're taking it out next weekend.
How is this even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oof, we're just winning. Item again?
Yeah.
Spelling bee photo.
Show them the Band-Aid. Maybe they're germaphobes and they'll fuck off.
With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket, take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm.
What are you doing, Dad?
Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture.
Aww.
Wow, we should have done that. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Amanda's was potty. Still cute. But maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. We're losing this now. Oh, dearie me. Okay, we're going to have to go with spelling bee photo, I reckon.
Yeah, go on.
Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow. Congratulations. That's you, Amanda.
Oh, no. Well, congratulations, Amanda.
Oh, Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Oh, bloody hell. It's just great.
Fucking Pokemon sucks.
I know. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either.
That's creepy.
Yeah, Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20.
Dead.
Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two.
Yeah, fucking treat.
Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Well, there you go.
I don't care how sexy he is. I don't like him.
So, I take it you guys are new to the neighbourhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
What a coincidence. That's where we live too.
Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in the little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point.
No thanks. Yeah, definitely. Bye.
Brian and Daisy walk further into the park, and Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
I believe he had a bit of a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Showell.
We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Should we go take a nap?
Yeah.
We haven't got a choice.
Pause. Exhausting.
All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I've got enough sleep last night.
You slept for 14 hours.
Exactly.
Maybe in bed for 14 hours doesn't mean he was asleep, does it?
That dad tip was by quality, not quantity. Which is...
By quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
What's Paul saying? Maxwell's a goddamn beast. He ain't no normal corgi. No, he was a lovely little corgi.
He was a beautiful corgi.
I'd have been much happier if that interaction was solely Maxwell based. I don't need any of that.
It would have been a very one-way conversation, has to be said. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. We're being stalked now. Human, bro. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. He knows this person. Craig?
Craig?
Bro.
Perfect.
Bro? Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act.
Except for the baby stealing.
Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Oof. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily.
What River's
Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it's been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Some woman, clearly.
Yeah, inside women.
Yeah.
I was working out in California, just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all...
Copacetic.
I was like, copacetic. Twins. You have 3 kids. Ain't nice something, bro. Right? Keg stand Craig is a father of 3. It's you, babes.
Keg stand Craig.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Oh, that solves that mystery then.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Right.
He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate being that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training.
So she can resist shaken baby syndrome. Like, what the fuck?
You jog daily, I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promise myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year. But give up 30 minutes and just walk home. Oh. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
Oh, gym date.
I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch. Like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys.
I mean, I feel like it's getting a little gayer, but this is still nowhere near as gay as I would like. This is mostly just wholesome, and I'm really drying out here. I put a towel down for a reason.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Now for that nap. Why is that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell was he doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
I mean, technically, he is not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
Human's got such low self-esteem. Like, he's got so many walls up, hasn't he? He really... I don't know how do we make him feel better about himself?
I don't know. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
I mean, they could clean up. That would probably help. No wonder he's feeling bad about himself.
Nobody just moved in.
Yeah, well, yeah. Then, yeah, all right. Too bad. We're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. Thank God.
No, don't say that.
Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine.
I know.
Join the circus.
It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome?
Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's going to take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog's a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Open it.
But I'm scared.
Scared. It's just an envelope.
Oh, what if I cut myself? Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth.
Genius.
We have a letter opener, but okay.
There are better ways of opening letters than a letter opener or teeth. Yeah.
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah. We...
Her face drops.
Regret to inform you that you are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Arts and Design. Oh, that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's
okay. I kind of saw it coming. Well, she should become psychic then. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Just tabs of blotter acid. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine, really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. Oh, so put down some plastic. One of them shitting themselves.
Well, one of us will definitely be shitting. You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool?
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but...
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself.
Yeah, what are your plans? Yeah, what are they?
Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. I got to attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing.
Let's go clubbing.
Boom. Pooch, 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 pooch. I'm going to put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones with all of the kids are doing.
Do the stanky leg. All right, but I'm not going to come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Oh, we're pulling. We're pulling something.
And you are not picking it up. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed, go out and watch the game.
Go out and watch the game, I guess? Yeah, go out and watch the game.
Bed. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. She's a fucking chatty Cathy. The game on TV at somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Bitch, do you want him to stay and have a sleepover with you and your friends? This is weird behaviour. Just let him go to his fucking... Just let him go and see his game.
I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point, maybe money laundering, or at least...
And we know that the washing machine works.
Oh,
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Yeah, that's what she wants.
Have fun with your sports.
Sports. Are you being sarcastic?
No, making fun of sports. Let's play it out.
Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. English teacher?
Oh, babes. All right, Mr. Vega.
Ooh,
from
knife
Street
hands.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally
Spanish
remember
guy.
knife hands. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I'm not doing a Spanish accent.
No.
If police are driving behind you, don't give them probable cause. Oh, there you go. There's a good dad tip. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be... A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny bar. Tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's. Alright, it'll do.
Righty.
The small bar is dimly lit. The crack of pole balls sounds in the back. I do like the crack of pole balls.
Pole balls.
Pole balls.
I love the crack of pole balls.
I
Very
like,
relaxing.
crack of pole
Find it very
balls.
soothing for my nerves. Crack of pole balls.
I want to rub a coke and a crack of pole balls. The crack of pole balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicoloured Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat by the bar.
What'll it be?
One beer, please.
Sure thing, boss.
The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favoured team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Oh, sports sucks.
Oh, we've got a middle-aged woman now.
Oh, no more women.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Baby, you are barking up the wrong tree. Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
Good to see fresh... Jesus. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm human, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yes, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Pole balls, to be specific.
Cracked pole ball. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Buy a gal a drink. I mean, she doesn't need it.
Don't buy Mary a drink?
I mean...
You don't really want to chat up Mary, do we? So
no, I'm not interested in her life. She's just
Yeah.
a lush in a bar with a cross around her neck. She's a Jezebel, and we don't need her squirting her
Jezebel.
chlamydia all over us.
I've just
We're
noticed
saving
they've-
ourselves for Neil.
I've just noticed they've got the fucking either Rocksteady or Bebop head on the wall at the top. Look, they've fucking beheaded Rocksteady or Bebop.
Yikes.
I can't remember which one's the hog. Maybe some other time. Suit
yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Oh yeah, so she didn't care about me.
No, she's a hooker.
She had a cross on, babes. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close. than what I'm comfortable with.
Always feeling uncomfortable.
After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other time, this is completely random, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar.
Here we go.
Is this me now?
No, it'll be me. Go team!
It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. That is not the voice for him, is it? From the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game?
I am, now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong, since, as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close.
Rooting.
Silent rooting.
I can silently root the shit out of him.
The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me.
The name's Robert.
Thanks, I'm human.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yeah. Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar. Hello.
Hi! Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
Tart. You like shots?
I love shots.
Everybody! Yeah, everyone loves shots. Oh, Robert likes shots.
I mean, he's given us shots.
We're doing well, though. We're proper pulling.
Oh, don't.
I think it's because we're sexy. I'd fuck us.
I'd fuck me. All right.
Oh, sorry. Thank God.
Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Here's to your health, ironically.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, human. This guy is sort of out of my friend league.
Aww.
But I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
He does seem kind of cool, doesn't he?
Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo.
I mean, complimenting his cool leather jacket is not really complimenting him so much as his ability to pick something that's in style.
Yeah, that's just buying a shirt, isn't it?
You shouldn't really talk about people's tattoos, especially hand tattoos, because they're usually indicative of some sort of like bad period of time where they're making mistakes, like getting hands tattooed and stuff.
Yeah, drunk night.
Would say,
It's always do a bad decision with a hand tattoo.
Yeah, it's always something like, oh, thanks, it's a mustache. So when I put my finger over my... I mean, the first time I saw that, I did piss myself, but then I saw it like 20 times. I was like, no.
So
but if you compliment his rugged good looks, then yeah, that's
your face
honest
is
and personal.
Good.
Oh, I think he wears the leather jacket because he's insecure, and now you've complimented him instead of his accoutrement.
I said his face is good.
Yeah, thanks.
Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least.
No one is.
Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends.
Ooh, running from my problems is a big old red flag, so let's leave that out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you say your daughter, he's going to start talking about his daughter, and I don't care. And I kind of feel like if he's really cool, he'll appreciate honesty.
Trying to make friends.
Trying to make friends.
I'm new in town. I figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool.
The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. That is not true.
Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink.
Of course not.
He gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
Oh, Jesus.
Honey, that's not cool either.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Oh, no, sorry, that was Neil. That was you with Neil as well.
I can't. Never seen Robert so talkative. He must really like. Guess he's been powdering his nose. He's got so much energy.
Watch it, can't fuck me in the ass sometime. A Tango Baldy says, well, I'm going to use that chat up line. Your face is good.
Your face is good.
It's a good chat up line, to be honest. Ha, I guess so. I got to admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be.
Oh.
Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm going to go home. You head in my way.
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live there?
Yeah, everyone lives there, and all their wives are dead, and it's weird.
They're all serial killers. How's it going to end? They all killed their wives.
Yeah, like, you know when they passed all of those laws that made it difficult for sex offenders to buy places, so now they all just live by the airport because that's the only place they can live. Like, this is what it is for like guys that got away with killing their dad, like their wife rather. They're all just in a cul-de-sac.
Killer cul-de-sac. Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbours, very few wives. Well, some of them.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, human. So are we doing this or what? Oh, we're doing this, Robert.
What?
You know, do you want to come inside or not?
A wave of realisation rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod. No, thank you.
If history's anything to go by, this is where I always fall down. So I don't know. I don't want to trust my instincts on this. Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod. No, thank you. All right.
Smile and nod's weird.
Let's establish the basics. Are we going to have sex with this guy or no?
I don't know.
Well, do you want to Rochambeau for it?
You want to Rochambeau for it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Are you going to be sex with the guy, or am I going to be sex with the guy?
Yeah, you can be sex with the guy.
Okay. Are we? And then 1, 2, 3, throw.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, throw.
Oh.
Not having sex with this guy.
Not having sex with this. So shall I smile and nod? Because you don't want to say no, thank you.
I mean, well, if you smile and nod, that's saying yes, isn't it? I mean, that, you know, in some states that's enthusiastic consent. So.
No, but you can smile and nod, go in, have a drink, leave.
Well, you think. That's what you think.
Well, I just want to say no because it's rude, isn't it?
It's not. No.
We're getting to know
That's
people.
the patriarchy, babe. Saying no to sex is not rude.
No. He's not saying, do you want to come in and bang? He's saying, are we doing this? Do you want to come in and chat? Or do you want to come in and whatever?
All right, smile and nod. See where
I
it
think
gets
smile
you.
and nod rather than just, no, thanks. I'm off home to my twat daughter and her twatty friends.
Let's do it.
So it's let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. That was quick. That went quick. I
told you. You cannot be ambiguous about consent. You can't do it.
I thought we were just going to chill.
The leather jacket was a red flag. He hasn't even mentioned his daughter yet. So come on.
Robert takes my hand and leads me upstairs into what I assume is his bedroom. It's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression.
Oh, there's heads in there.
Do you think so? It's just body parts everywhere.
You can't see anything, yeah.
He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. Shucking?
Like he's corn.
He's not a corn.
You run your hands over his abs and it's just lots of little tiny abs in rows.
Well, if you take your jacket off and it makes a cracking sound like corn, I'd be like, are you alright, mate? You need a chiropractor.
Cheap leather, I shouldn't have got it wet.
I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this.
Do you want to stop? Here we go, that's good. Right, yes or no? I mean, we're here now. Fuck, he's already hard. It'd be rude to go, wouldn't it?
So, do you want to stop? Is no. We're going to continue on in this.
Yes, we do not want to stop.
Okay, no.
Good.
Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed.
Let's have some fun. Pulls out a checker set.
This is going to turn into a mini game. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was going to be a mini game of some kind. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom, and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
You should go.
That's certainly not what I was expecting.
God, I knew it. He looks like this guy
talk
I
to
used
you
to know.
later. Robert cracks a smile.
Sure, your clothes are over there.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home, and I suddenly remember Amanda.
You know what? This is my fault. I broke my own rule because I always said I'd never sleep with a man in aviator glasses, and then we just did. So
Oh no, and he's treated us like rubbish. They all do. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious.
It's lesbianism.
It's not. It's Amanda's poopy pants. Amanda.
She's been eating nothing Doritos, so.
Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was going to have to come and rescue you.
No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
They left a little while ago.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff. She's hilarious.
She is so kooky. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast is cooking, what's all that about?
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Yeah. And then I fed it to the cat. Oh. Can I...
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I've got to do something about this hangover.
Breakfast.
Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Ooh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
Morning after pill. I've got just the thing. Hang on.
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what?
Drink this. Oh, Amanda.
The pickle juice.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I used once. This is probably right before she shat herself. Would assume someone else would... Oh, wait. Yep. It's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Or give her a stern yet resigned side-eye.
Oh, side-eye.
Bit of side-eye. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice.
No. More than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume.
Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her... I almost said grabs her bareback. Grabs her backpack and keys.
Like father, like daughter. Well, I've got to get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega. Oh, yeah. He said it was important. Love ya.
I love you. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
Always do.
We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes and head on my way. Still a little hungover.
Right, are we going to get into it with Street Fighter over here?
Oh, Vega. Yeah.
All right.
We're on it. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feel pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? Can never remember that. I spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him for help.
Oh, great.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
Sigh.
Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me or not?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. can't miss him.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Human is cool. Hello?
Oh, we got Hugo now. Lucian,
Lucian,
do you have a third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him and he walks away. We're not cool. You must be human. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Not at all.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks at the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
I actually could.
Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Classic.
The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
He's not got a fucking clue what's going on the entire time through the whole book, so you're never sure what's real and what's not. Compounded by the fact he's a fucking unrelatable wanker.
Babes. We could just do a book club if you like.
Oh, not a fucking Catcher in the Rye.
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbooks. Nobody listening. Or not, I guess.
Oh, Mr. Vega.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right?
Yeah, right.
Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo.
I don't know.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I am sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behaviour.
What's this bitch been up to?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk that up to senioritis. But this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I'm relating to this a bit. This is horrible.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
No! My fucking
Oh,
parents split up right before my GCSEs and it was really difficult to concentrate.
Well, we've just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up.
She's fine. I mean,
I think she has a tendency to bottle things up.
I suppose we should try and be a good dad. Yeah. Well, whatever.
Oh, we just moved. We did just move. Which seems pretty happy. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate her to miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
Because we're so poor.
We are poor. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo.
Blowy?
Hey, Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Fancy a bean? Yes. They ever catch that rye?
No, the catcher is in the rye. He's not trying to catch rye.
We made hearts come out of him. Yes.
He loves someone who hasn't read the book.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit shocked that Amanda was able to hide this from me so well. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother.
Yeah, I can't imagine what could be wrong with her. Fucking mum's dead. She just moved to the poor part of town. Her dad's clearly gay.
We haven't got a poor part of town. We've moved with loads of rich daddies. They've got dogs that can...
Smallest house on the cul-de-sac, though.
Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
That's That is exactly what every teenage girl wants, is for a dad to rock up in the middle of the school like, hi, honey, you want to get into the Pawmobile with me and drive back to our poor home?
Don't come to the Pawmobile. We're going to talk about your feelings.
And your grades.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Oh, she's loving it.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court.
I mean, we're probably not like. I mean, if we go home, they're just going to talk about their feelings, aren't they? And I don't care. Let's see if we can go to the mall food court and pick up another daddy.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing, singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. It's not.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine. Pretty sure he's going to fuck my dad.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating.
Bacterial vaginosis.
I heard MRR's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's I don't think he'd get it.
Okay. Who are you texting?
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend. He's got a boat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Dude's gross. No. Why would you? Ugh. Gross.
Sorry. Just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
It was very friendly. No, never mind. Jeez.
She definitely wants to bounce on this boy. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. See, I can't read these tips quick enough. The tip pops up and it's gone.
You've got to be quick to catch that tip, babes.
Like a mist. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, missy.
Heck yeah.
Better.
Did Eagle go fucking all Presbyterian?
I don't know, hell. That's not a blooming swear word.
Yeah.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her.
Would you do... I don't know why I'm doing that.
No, would you do me the honour of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest, poorest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoyed the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we were all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Sigh. Which meme?
All memes. Ugh. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us yous have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that the movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, and just based on how long it takes to get them to make them the meme will so it just dates it and isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
No, Dad. It's good that you're trying. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Want to go to that goth store?
What?
You know, that one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
Ooh, cutting. I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
No. Oh, that one.
Oh, it's so goth. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Oh, of the sick, right, yeah. Speech.
Amanda.
Speech.
All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Showell had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh, they've just got a bunch of My Chemical Romance t-shirts that smell like stomach acid and probably can crack them in half. That's horrible.
Just crunchy Chemical Romance.
The dirty daddy.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Encore. Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts. Look at ironic mugs. Check the clearance bin for hot deals.
Clearance bin. We are very poor.
Babes, we're not poor.
I'm pretty sure we're poor.
There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner.
Bet Lucian would love it.
He probably would. A little bit of matte. He'd love that. He wants his purple eyeliner with his coffee and his banana bread. Hell yes, I would. Do you want to do this, boys?
Look, it's difficult to know.
I don't know if it's going to be a man or a woman.
Look, this is very important to me.
Oh, it's a vampire dude.
Look, this is very important. No, I sound like Melania Trump.
That was good. That was good though. I like it. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, I can't be asked. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
They're a manager present. People have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature.
Oh, it seems like a wanker.
Amanda trots up to me with a T-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Dad Tron 10,000. Hey, Dad Tron 5,000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks. Opens it up and it just says cunt none on it.
Cunt nuns. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred.
Ugh.
I hand her a 20.
I hate those shops.
So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she's pulled something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out the store and head home to get some rest.
Man, struck out at the goth shop.
I know. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favourite, right?
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts.
That's a lot of activity.
Also, the trucks are haunted.
Well, that's going to help make it easier for them to find ghosts, isn't it? They're right at the back of the truck.
They're right in the
got
truck.
Look,
They're all in the truck. This is an episode we've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control. The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them near damn ice roads.
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die.
Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die.
That's because we're about to die, you.
This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself.
Wait. What happened? Did they die? Oh, no.
I don't know. It's a cliffhanger, babes.
Oh,
It's an ice road cliffhanger.
Can you get that on Pirate Bay? I need to...
I'll try, babes.
Alright, cool.
I'll see. Yeah, we probably shouldn't mention illegally downloading things.
I mean...
we should buy it legally through
we'll do it
Amazon.
on Spotify. Yeah.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet.
Haha, good girl.
I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident.
Do you know Goff?
Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
All right, look. I've got to pee so bad.
I was going to say, do you want to leave it there? We are now asleep.
Yeah.
It'll be before a new day begins.
Yeah, perfect.
Okie dokie.
And we will, I mean, unless we get a huge amount of hate mail about this episode, we will carry on with this.
Yeah.
And listen, I can't make any promises because I don't know, but I'm just putting it out there that I'll be as gutted as everyone watching this if this doesn't get considerably gayer, considerably sooner than it is right now. So...
I mean, we did a dude and he dumped us, pretty much.
Well, yeah, but we can't, I mean, you've just got to... That's happened to the best of us, and you've just kind of got to move on and say, well, we just don't sleep with people with leather jackets anymore. We go and find ourselves a nice daddy, maybe a school teacher daddy, or a lovely daddy that has good coffee.
Well, there you go. We'll make better decisions in the next episode.
Not that park daddy though. I did like his corgi though.
Yeah, nice corgi.
His fucking daughter didn't seem worth the effort though. You'd have to have conversations with that.
Also, I mean, I don't know if I want that. I gave that daddy a really gruff voice, and that'll hurt my throat if he's in there a lot.
That's a good point. So you'd have to listen to that whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
Yeah, just constantly like, oh my god, I'm Brian.
It's time to wake up, Daddy. I've got a cup of tea for you.
Do you want peeking on those titties?
Fucking toilet won't flush again, Daddy. I don't know what it is. So do with the ball cock.
Okay, well, we're going to leave this right here. This has been Philly2Hats Gaming, and I have been Philly2Hats. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more videos coming real soon. At the end, there'll be a subscribe button to click on. In the top left and right corners, there should be some videos to click on to watch some other fun stuff. And I tell you what, peeps, you have yourselves a damn fine day. Peace out.
Happy Father's Day. As last week. My dad doesn't know.